Ah, there we go. It's pretty cool. I like it. Don't know why my stream's kind of choppy, because it's fine in game. Okay, so here's all the starting equipment. Okay. I don't need to do a garage tour. I can just fan through here. Okay. Nice. Ooh, okay. Give me 1 second here. How you doing, D40? Ouch, Adam. The bot's not being kind to you again tonight. Right? Okay, well. You know what? The fact that it's on cooldown is fine because the command worked. Okay, cool. And we'll take this one. Whee! Do a little map tour driving around. Now, I have not spent much time on this map. Yeah, Adam, yeah. Got my buttons to work tonight on YouTube. A bit of a pain to get them to work, but okay. I have to be live and then go in and click a drop down and hit the name of my stream title in order to get them to work. I'm like, really? I have to go through all those hoops with all of my buttons, each one? Oof. And in order to be able to watch anything on YouTube, I had to turn off the ad blocker. So I have the heart back. I gotta email them and yell at them. Looks like a little start your own farm area maybe over here. Somebody left the lights on. Gabe must have been here. Not sure how she did it. Oh, I was the only one that survived the heist. Nothing shady about that at all. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick the PDA of this map. It's not very big. It's not 4x or anything. It's like a 2. So we're down here. We started over here where all of our stuff is in new farmer mode. I thought her loser team played on Sunday. Maybe this is this week's game. I wonder whose practice squad they're facing this week. No multi-fruits. This looks like something I would think he might try and get on the mod hub, but who knows? I haven't asked him. But it's got farming, as you can see, with plenty of fields. It's got some mining, which I think is what that is. Yeah, that's the grain mill, but there is some mining around here. Moonshine Hideout. Okay, that might not go on console. Gold Market. Another Moonshine Hideout. Moonshine Hideout. Sawmill. Sawmill. Selling station. Livestock Market. Tout Beleron. Taco Bell. Livestock Market. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's a normal gas station. That's where you get diesel. Okay, sorry. That's not Taco Bell. Taco Bell's the other kind of gas station. Ooh, line production's missing a shop item. Either that's mod conflict on my end, or oops, on his. I'm not sure. Nice. I've got a Halloween event to start. That means driving real miles. Oh, that tasted bad in my mouth. Oh. There is a Halloweener event. Yes. That's why the game had an update like yesterday or whatever, and forked everybody's servers to be updated. somebody's garage. Spooky! Hey! This is a nice garage. Yeah, this isn't going on console. Look at that. But all of them though. Red Bull, yeah, Heinz, yeah. This would have to have a little bit of changes made if it was to go to Giants. So I'm not even gonna bother asking him if this is going to console because nope. Ooh, that was close, Pete. Gas Monkey Garage. Oh, spooky one on slots. I will join that heist. Since I can without leaving the game. Now, Spooky, you work on Sunday nights? Correct? There's another one over here. Whew. Okay. I want to start my stream at a time that might be easier for you to tune in. So let's see here. In Mountain Time would 8 or 9 your time be better for me to start so you could try and catch the early part of my stream. 2 XP. Just drive past the cones. Ooh, look, yep, rocks on the ground to pick up. Yeah, it looks like this, Pete. And I died in that heist, so I guess it kind of balanced out. Okay. It's a logging map that has farming and some mining on it. It's got a lot of stuff. But there's a thick layer of stones underneath me that I'm driving right now to pick up for free. Well, on the land, I guess. Now, the only land I own currently is the land you start with in New Farmer mode. I did not give myself the whole map, or at least not yet, or anything like that. I should have got a link handy for Shanty Boy's website so that I can share it easier. I can post it in Discord later. So this is what you start with. in new farmer mode. All this land right here. And then all of the equipment parked at the shop, I will show you guys again. Is the equipment you start with, including this tractor. It's the former cop police station. Nice. I did notice on one of the billboards around here. I'll show you guys when we get to it. Those flickering lights are part of the map or my issue. But there's another YouTuber. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start at 7 o'clock my time then, Spooky, which would be 8 o'clock yours. I'll try and message you in Discord a little bit before I go live, just to kind of give you a little heads up, you know, reminder, hey, I'm starting in like 5 minutes. Some of these buildings are from, looks like Goldcrest. Because there's Hypercube Pizza. Yeah, the Sandwich Gold Mine, Frosty Delights, the Tanning Salon, the Tutankhamun Tanning Salon. Gotcha. Garden Center, Maplefield Bank. Yeah, see, there's Good Value Barbecue and the Gold Crest Arcade. So, thank you there, Bruce Steak. Appreciate it. Looks like we got a sell point right here for something too. I tried not to spend too much time on the map this morning. I just came in real quick and took a little look-see around. And then left so that it would be a fresh look tonight. Ouch, Pete. Yeah. This is FS22. This is a brand new map. Got a nice park area, plenty of houses for residents. A 1 gig file for this map? Doesn't sound right. Isn't a very big map. I remember bowling alley. Gabe, can you double check the link in Discord? I know you have the link to Shanty Boys, so could you help out, please? That's the right one. Okay, I didn't think the map was that big of a file. Okay, I sit corrected. Sometimes I hate you, YouTube. There we go. My stream was showing me my stream in like 480. I'm like, why does it look like crap? Because YouTube decided to default me to 480 again instead of 1080. Can't get rid of the heart because they stopped me from being able to view anything with the ad blocker. So I had to turn the ad blocker off. Yeah, they're going to get an email from me tomorrow. Yes, thanks, guys. Here's one of the mining areas. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Like dirt, probably? Or coal? That's coal. Yeah, that's coal. I don't own the land, so I can't, like, dig it to test, but... Wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Let's take a little quick flight here. There's no collectibles on the map. So over here on the side of the map, we have a nice big tree area here for the logging part of your life. The coal mine we just looked at. We'll come back down and check out this production in a moment. I missed it. Fields. This is the farm we were at earlier that had those nice garages that Gabe doesn't need to know about because she'll want them. So here's the shop area. There's the tractor I was just driving. And all this stuff, the cotton harvester, the Massey, the cultivator, the mower, the stagger, one-wheeled, one-tracked, telehandler, a 9230 combine, a Mac. All this stuff is what you get in New Farmer mode. And if red's not your color, well, you're going to make some good money to sell it off to get yourself some green or whatever else you want. More trees over here for your login love. More mining up here. Oh, notice that's the sawmill. That's the sawmill. Here's some more mining. More coal, it looks like. Maybe a farm already built? We'll have to take a look. It's got some junk cars, so Gabe must have driven through here in ATS. Another production area we'll check out. Ooh, this is a... Oh, that's like a coal processing area. Look at that. Yeah. It's Mr. T-Bone. You did a good job, as usual. Flat is not a word used to describe this map. He did not take the easy way out. Another mining area. Stones, perhaps? Yeah, looks like stones. We'll drive up here in a minute. A nice little path through the trees. Another little something right here. Salt point. Oh, it's one of the moonshine spots I bet. Yeah, that's the moonshine spot. So there's moonshine production on here. And I died in the heist again, so that's nice. Yeah, well, with some of the branded stuff around here, as far as the signage in the shops and the moonshine, Don't expect to find this on the mod hub. Not in this particular current state. I'll take one look at it and go, no, you gotta take a lot of stuff out. Standard fruit, though, no multi-fruit on here. Standard crops. Very dense forest area, so you want to get your logging on. There's plenty to do. On that Shanty Boys site where that Carl and Gabe posted for us, there are all their other maps that are basically logging centered. There's also an area of mod edits, easy for me to say. They've got like a modded Rotteny pack and a modded Ponzi pack, as well as a few other mods. So here's the stone mine. We just flew over this a minute ago. It's been a while since I've done a map tour video or stream, so either or. So yeah, it's nice to take a little first look. Like I said, I just barely flew around, got a little bit of an idea for the map. Didn't even notice all the starting equipment was like out in one spot at the shop. I wanted this to be still pretty fresh to me as it is showing enough to you guys. Trying to remember, I think it was Animal Dealer that had signage for another YouTuber besides Mr. Farmer Cop. What's better to put in the middle of a mining area? Oh yeah, hard alcohol, so you get hammered on moonshine and then grab a chainsaw. Nothing bad's gonna happen out of that. Have at it, folks. And make sure you scream it so yeah, we can see that. Let's go up here and take a look at the coal processing plant just a little bit more up close and personal. Okay, the win. So knowing him, the scales work. It may not register with just the tractor. This is so nice though, you guys. This is where you'll bring your coal after you dig it up. Wow, well at least you didn't have to like get dressed for work for nothing. I did see you were trucking this morning, so I was like, yep. He called it. He got the no work phone call or text or whatever. At least it's a production or at least maybe a sell point. Let's take a look at the sell points. Oh, there's asphalt on here too. Yep, old market right there. So that's your coal sell point. There must be, excuse me, I guess there's an asphalt production or something around here, but I'm not sure what you do with it yet, because you can't just straight out sell it. Lurky bar. Nice shed. This is like a half garage from what we saw earlier. But yeah, it's got a lot of like, well, it's like that Cargill in here, so it's got some signage that's not. Yeah, this won't be on the mod hub. Goodyear, Coca-Cola. Another nice shed over here. Is that a Dawn? Is that a hepatitis harvester? It's a Kloss, but it's still a hepatitis harvester with no, well, kind of no reel. Yeah, this thing has seen better days. Like getting better years. Everybody survived that one. Squiggy, myself, Pete, and Clarky Bar, congrats. Right? Notice I didn't get too close to it. I just kind of, I wouldn't say admired it from afar, but I definitely looked at it from afar. So there's the sawmill. Naturally a nice big sawmill because it's technically a logging map, but it's just got other fun stuff on it for those who don't want to do just logging. This is either more coal or asphalt. Hard to tell. Nice, Clarky Bar. Nice. So you start with, excuse me, 4 fields in New Farmer, and that was a pull. Not a crash though, because I'm on my wheels without having to get out and do any shenanigans. Shanty Boys map creations. Owners and operators. Shanty Boys Lumber Mill. Thank you, Farmer Cop, for doing tours on our maps. That's kind of cool. I like that. My tractor was the unfortunate victim of its driver driving and looking at cat at the same time. Okay, so back to the map. Let's see, selling station, livestock market. Livestock market. It's not my field. Look at all those stones, though. Woo-wee. We were over here earlier, and I showed some stuff off. And I missed a couple things. Like the billboard with one of the other YouTubers' logos on it. And that would be that red racing helmet right there. So here's the animal dealer. Cows are scared stiff of something. Bale cells. Sell your bales there. Cotton sales right here. Not a bad looking map, guys. I like it. I may not stream it a whole lot. This is likely going to be the only stream I do from it. But hit my tongue. But yeah, I wanted to come on, show it off a little bit. Maybe we'll do some contracts here in a minute. It's a bit of a drop, but I can do it. Whee! Oof! Bang! Boom! Not a crash. The nice part is having a starting fleet like I do in single player. That will make contracts a little bit easier because there will be less borrowing of stuff. Because I have stuff. Now let's hope I have contracts. Let's see what we got going on here. For reward, that's of course, Cecil. I need to, demonstrate the durability. See, we got a baling contract, a fertilizing contract, and 3 harvesting contracts. Oats in field 2 for 41 grand. I like harvesting oats. Yeah. We got the truck, we got the harvester, we got the contract. Nice. Just pull over here. Leave off the corn header for right now. We'll come back with the truck. I could use Follow Me, but I'm not as impressed with Follow Me in FS22 as I was in like 19. Just not as good. Oh yeah, Cecil. Oh yeah. Okay, that's one of the bigger fields on the map, which I figured for the price that they're offering to do it. But yeah, we can handle that. Oh, and it's oats. Those are easy. Now they're going way on the other side of the map to pick the grain mill, I think that is. That's okay. Now, I should have the collect straw at missions mod activated, but since I'm undecided on if I'm going to continue this map or if this is just going to be a one-off to show it off, probably not going to bother. Even if I did continue playing, it'd be more for the mining and the logging part than it would be for the farming part. This is just to make some cash and to have something to do on the stream. So, yeah, I think I don't need the straw or the money from it. I've got plenty of other maps that I'm doing a lot of stuff on. Nothing against this one, but okay. No. What? Why? Oh yeah. I've been Mr. T-Bone for a few years now at least. And I knew that his maps were good stuff. Shanty Boys they're the new FDR logging. Because they still do stuff and put it on the mod hub once in a while. So I I knew it would be worth it. Before I go driving up there, I need a refill. Give me 1 second, folks. Tomorrow night is, of course, usually random game Fridays. Since I don't really have anything planned, I'm thinking about doing a single player trucking stream on Twitch, because I haven't done a single player trucking stream in over a year, probably. I like how he's got the quad tracks on top of the shop, the decorations. That's kind of cool. So tomorrow night I will be on Twitch at 8 Pacific, but I think I'm going to be running some single player miles, probably finishing off and getting rid of the Halloween event. Yeah, this is a little different. I can't say I've done a lot of contracts with Demco side dumps. As long as it doesn't give me too many problems at the sell point when I pick this to deliver the contract, I don't care. I don't worry too much about the stuff we get for a contract as long as it'll do the job. Six miles an hour to harvest. I don't think so. A 70? Really, bot? What a troll. And of course I lost on the slots. I know I don't have access. I also just don't have really very good brakes. Gamble all your bad driving, Pete? Uh-oh. Hey, I survived the heist. So did Gabe and Pete. Oof. Yeah, those are never good. I've been on both sides of those conversations. Oops. Yeah, the owner probably saw that and had insurance nightmare visions. Okay, well, one load from the one load, one hopper tank from the harvester gave me 85% in the trailer, so I guess it's gonna be harvest until it's full, put it in the truck and deliver it, rinse and repeat. Ouch. Just tell him that you are used to working for the better boss figure in your life who requires that you drive at least over requests that you drive over 81 at one point or another in the trip to get race miles. Every time I turn around, my stream that I'm watching on is lagging behind and I have to click it to bring it up to date. Oh goody, a side dump and an indoor delivery area. This ought to be fun. Helps to have the trailer selected instead of the truck. So you get the trigger. There we go. Okay, it's dumping on the left. Okay. A lot of places are that way, Pete. I-5 here in California, between San Francisco and LA. The big stretch of nowhere, nothing. Because they get a lot of semis that think of 70 as a cute little starting point. And that's the speed limit. It's lead, follower, get the F out of the way. Yeah, the trigger's wide, Cecil, but still, it's like, At first glance, you're like, great. Alright, let's head back and get some more done. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long stream. No, it's not. I'm going trucking tonight. To be honest, I haven't been using these side dumps all that much in FS22. I did at first because they were the new thing. They were new to FS22. I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool. So I used it. And then it just kind of like, meh. I could see it coming in handy for me, like, I have these drive over bunker silos. They have like lids that close so you can drive over them and then dump through the grate in the lid. And to be able to, fill up a longer portion of the bunker at one time. That would be nice. Yeah, I was just happy when they finally gave us belly dumps. But yes. Meow. Okay, well, let's see how far around I'll get this time before the harvester fills up. Each time I'll get a little bit farther. See if we can get just a little bit smaller. If you have a belt dump, Gabe, I want to compare notes. Because I mostly have, like, sliding floor stuff. Gabe and Pete, congrats on surviving your heist. I missed the boat. Oops. I'm curious to see what the next Farm Sim game will bring as far as, like, new to the franchise equipment. In 19, it was like the belly dumps. 22, you had like the side dumps. Well, this field is yielding pretty well, so that's good. Oof. This is YouTube, not Twitch. I can't say what I want to say about you right now. But if you pull that crap on me tomorrow night, I'll tell you. I may not make it back to the truck before I fill up at this point. And full. Oh, it worked. Ooh, nice. Click the switch doesn't always work, but it did that time. Sweet. So we're doing Halloween trucks this weekend, right, Gabe? We're done with the breast cancer trucks? Because this is the last convoy weekend before we have the Halloween holiday. I might have to re-customize my truck tonight. I'd like to. Well, yay and ew. Yay because you're gonna get your truck back, and ew because you gotta deal with that. Hoping between tonight and my single player stream tomorrow night, I can knock out the Halloween event so that I can do race miles without any worries on Saturday. Oh, there you go. That'll make things much easier on you there, Pete. I remembered one time when I was growing up, a friend of my dad's, he had to change the engine in his truck. Now, I know you're just doing the transmission, but he had to change he had to change the engine. And he didn't want my dad's help. My dad, my dad kept offering. He's like, no, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. My dad's like, no, I'll just come over for a couple hours. Well, my dad didn't tell him and brought over a cherry picker he borrowed to help lift the engine. Yeah, made it just a touch easier for the guy. He kind of was glad to have my dad's help at that point. Yeah. That will be a big help. Yeah, you won't be rolling around on the ground in the dirt and the fluids that leak down. Last time I had to do that without like a shop at my disposal, I was in high school. My friend and I had long hair, and we were rolling around underneath his Toyota Land Cruiser, working on his transmission. That was not fun. Having my hair get in the way. Hey, Devin. Went the wrong way. Oops. I zigged when I should have zagged. Oh well. Scenic route. Using a tree as a cherry picker? Letting the engine dangle from the tree. I've had weeks like those, Devin. Who am I kidding? I've had years like those. Exactly. Hey, there's no shame in it, dude. But yeah, using like sturdy tree limbs as a place for your pulley. Give you that homemade cherry picker. Trying not to pick a branch too high up so that you don't have to chase the engine and keep it from hitting the windshield. Good. Yikes. Now, have I retained as much mechanical information as I'd like to have? No. Would I be able to do as much on my own as I would like to? No. Is there a question in this series that has the answer of yes? No. Well, it's a good thing that the tailgate did catch the trailer, though, Devin, because if it had got away from you guys and caused an accident and hurt somebody, you'd be opened up to a lot of serious lawsuits. So there's a very small silver lining in there. Very. Definitely. Definitely. All this car talk has me ready to push a button. Here, where is it? There we go. Yeah. Well, thankfully for them, the truck tailgate caught it and your family's unharmed. Still unable to make a complete loop around before the harvester's full. Yeah, I'm still in Clutch's Discord. Nuke! What's up, buddy? Or Devin, you could go exclamation mark D, join my Discord, and we have a pictures section. You can post them in there too. What do you want to do? Ah, lasagna. I had that last week. Good stuff. So the weld was less than a year old and failed for holding the fifth wheel? Yikes. Gabe had raw liver and onions. Okay, raw liver and cooked onions. I don't think that. No, she said. Yeah, I think Pete had it right. I was close. I was very, very close. Gotta wash it down with something, Pete. Oh, look at that. Even dealing with an autosave. What kind of trees did he have to drive through to do that? Oh yeah, birch. I'm just gonna say that thank you, Adam, for saying what I was thinking so I didn't have to say it and get in trouble for it. And yet again, more reason to show why I moved back to YouTube. One of the reasons. I needs to think of a birthday gift. I mean, mommy's birthday's coming up. We didn't really look at this farm, but you can tell Gabe's been through here. Look at all the dead cars and tractors. Water tower. This is a nice little farm. silo. Now there's a cherry picker for your truck work there, Pete. You ain't gonna have no problems with this thing. You just put one on either end and just up the whole truck, and you can stand underneath it. Well, of course you're gonna stand underneath it at your mother-in-law's shop, but still, get one of those in your yard. That'll make you the envy of the neighborhood. It just sounds, Devin, like the install job on the fifth wheel was not that great, I guess, maybe, because it didn't last that long. I don't know. I mean, from the information I have, it just seems a little... All right, back to it. See how far we can get before we get full this time. We're doing all right on this contract. It's going along quickly. One of the nice pluses about this is, well, we're going to get the full amount for the contracts because we had our own stuff to use. We didn't have to borrow like we did for almost every contract during the 12-hour stream. Oof. That was a pain in the butt. That was one of the things that killed us financially in that speed run. But we figured out the reason why we failed as bad as we did. And it was nothing we could do about it. In FS19, when speed runs were a bit more doable, you could set how fast the crops would grow. It had a thing to pick, choose crop growth speed. 22 doesn't have it, probably because of seasonal cycles. At least not base gaming, like 19 did. So we were back against the wall to begin with. Before we even got started, I was hoping that the production change would have made up the difference for it. Alright, Devin. Almost made it back to the truck in time. Almost made it back before I got full. See? So close each time, but never close enough. Here. Discord. Discord, I do not like the way you look on mobile now. Sucks. Hate it. Yep. But like we said, Devin, it could have been a lot worse. Especially with your mom being right behind you. I think it's safe to say your mom would be much happier having the daylight scared out of her and maybe peed a little than have a fifth wheel camper in her face. And we got 9 likes so far tonight. That's not bad. So tomorrow night and Saturday I'll be on Twitch because we'll be trucking. Well, I'll be trucking tomorrow night. And then back here on Sunday for my last stream before Halloween. So we're going to do something a little bit spooky. All right, Pete. Time for you to slow down and go to bed. Sorry, I couldn't help it. We got a new nickname for Pete. Leadfoot Stick. Yes! It might show up in a couple of Discords by the end of the night. I'm just saying. Leadfoot 869. See, the thing is, Pete, is you know it's gonna happen. You know that I'm serious. Okay, contract is half done. Woot! Yeah, if anybody doesn't believe me about nicknames and how they tend to stick around, ask Gabe. Good. I'll do it in RGMV as well. Okay, just like last time, I'm going to park the truck right next to where I emptied the last time. And we'll see how far around we get and how close we get on the next pass before we're full again. Greece to Finland. Hmm. What was you hauling? Olive oil? Thanks for the lurk, Pete. Oh, I know, Cecil. It's just that olive-based products is something that Greece is well known for. I was just making a joke. And I'm actually going to make it back to the truck, I think, this time around before I have to unload. Wow. The field's finally getting small enough I can actually make an entire pass around before I have to unload. Almost made it to the end of the road, too. Wow. I had to be careful to spell Birch correctly when I was doing my stream title. Wouldn't want to slip up on that one, would we? This is YouTube. It'd be funny, but I wouldn't want Mr. T-Bone to get the wrong idea and get, offended. Nice. Yeah, I need to get caught up on my ETS DLCs. I think the West Balkans is the only map one I don't have from base game for ETS. But I've been concentrating so much on race miles and ATS, I just haven't worried about it yet. So what's the parameters for the Halloween event, Gabe? Just 10 loads of Halloween treats or whatever they're calling them? No mile requirements? Nice. Candy, candy, candy. Is it 13 loads? Okay. No worries. That won't be too difficult. So, how far ahead of second place is RDT right now in Truck's book for race miles? Oh, I know how that is, Cecil. Over 500K ahead. Uh, Methinks we might get first place this month. Too bad we can't get some people like, Jones and Cecil to pitch in a little bit. You ain't gotta drive fast the whole time. Just get up to about 82 for a couple of seconds and then drive however you want. Hmm. I think there are some things that are much easier to accomplish than that. Adam's doubling down on making sure he earns that DM he got earlier. Exactly, Adam. Exactly.
In the ghetto, on the cold and gray Chicago moon, another little baby child is born in the ghetto, in the ghetto.
An FS19 nuke on the Seneca map. We had it on the server. Gabe's farm was, and I'm just trying to drive to a sell point that happened to be in the bad part of town. And all of a sudden, I've got a New Holland with a plow chasing me around. All right, Devin. Have a good night. Yeah, well, Cecil, talk to YouTube. I'm actually going to get to go farther this time. Wow. He's probably in a bad mood. The Bills probably lost to the Tampa training squad. Hello from a Mac in the field. So they played Tampa's tackling dummies then? Practice dummies? Um, ODF, I'm gonna go with no. With the row. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot here, folks. In 1 second here, folks. Let's see my Discord. general chat so everybody can see them. There we go. Remember, boys and girls, reading is fundamental. Spelling is a skill. ODF, I live in Southern California, and I'd have to take a tractor down the frozen food aisle at the grocery store to be burning in snow. Sir, this is the frozen vegetable section. Why do you have a tractor and a plow in here? I want to be like ODF. If you want to know how out of civilization ODF lives, Adam, people in BFE, in the BFE part of Alberta go, he lives where? Dang, I ain't going out there. I mean, it's so bad they have to turn to him to be a volunteer fireman just to have, like, services. Zoinks. Nice. All right, Adam. Have a good one. Well, it's getting down there, folks. Our Oatfield contract is getting smaller. And I made a wrong turn. Whee! Oh crap. Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to save it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm kind of still on my wheels. So, technically not a crash. Yeah, I'm going with that. My truck's right side up, so. Well, nobody listens to or respects the duck, so what? Exactly. The duck also likes Gertie's tacos. The duck is weird. The duck not only likes Gertie's tacos, but likes Pete's hot dogs. In Gertie's taco. And yes, that sounded as wrong as it meant to. Alright, ODF. Clean that up in a second. Yeah. ODF's not actually stopping because it snows too much. He just wants to build a snowman. This map does look good. Alright, Nuke. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Appreciate it. I'll be back over here on YouTube on Sunday night at 7 Pacific. Oh no, I got caught up on a tree. No, get in the truck. It threw the truck and then it hit the other tree. There. %88 transported. Nice. Well, I'm just crashing into everything tonight. Hello, Eric. Ooh, spooky. Oh, all right. Well, everybody who's seen this map tonight so far has been impressed. I think I got you a few more downloads. For sure, dude. Enjoying it. It's a nice one. Now, I don't know if it's a mod conflict doing it on my end or what. Which one was it? It was a line production. Looks like a missing L10N. I don't know if you were aware of this or not. Okay. Just, that's the only thing I really noticed that I was like, I'll let him know if I see him. Well, at least it's not a new start required update, so that's just XML work. So we did a little bit of a flight ski. We did a little bit more than the flight ski of the drive around, looking at it ground level tour. Then we started doing contract. It's going to be interesting having moonshine operations in the area where people use chainsaws. That'll be a great combination. Pretty sure that's how some horror movies started. Well, this is from the starting fleet and is doing fine. I grabbed this contract because I had everything from the starting fleet in new farmer mode. I haven't really had a lot of bumps that make, like skipping an issue or anything. So that's good. Tonight I can feel myself getting back into map tester mode. Now let's see here. Are the fields smooth when working them so you don't skip? Any floating trees? Just my brain starts looking for, like, I'm used to reporting things when testing maps. It's like, alright, 13 likes, nice. Still at 28 subs to that magic 500, guys. We were noticing and commenting how, well, we saw Driver 53's logo on the sign at the auction house, livestock auction. Saw the Farmer Cop police station. Whenever I come from that direction instead of the other side, I always start to drive too far past it. Nice. Delivery part of the contract is done thanks to the Better Contracts mod helping me out there. So now the rest of these oats are all profit for me while I finish up the contract. Sweet. So while you're here, Mr. T-Bone, we noticed that there's coal on the map. Now, what's the story with the asphalt? We see that it is a fill type, but it doesn't have a sell point. Is that used in another production or something, or? Maybe the asphalt's from one of my mods that I didn't deselect then. Oops. Okay. That would explain things. Because I looked at the prices menu earlier and I saw asphalt and I was like, yeah, that's probably from one of my mods. Yeah, because there's other stuff. Yeah. I missed some mods deselected. Oops. My bad. Okay. Coal and stones are the only mining products on the map. Got it. I did like that one road over there by the yeah, I might have not deselected that. Whoop. The bump. Well, this is what, a 2x map? So I could understand if it was a bigger map. Okay. A little bored with roundy rounds. I'll do some up and downs, work my way back towards the truck. There we go. Looks real good though. Plays nice and smooth. When I loaded in before I was doing anything, I was getting maximum frames, 144, standing at the shop at the spawn point. Well, like I said, I think I got you at least 2 or 3 more downloads than people going, ooh, I'm gonna get this map. So, mission accomplished there, T-Bone. I hadn't done a map tour on a map that I hadn't really looked around much on. When it was still fresh to me as well. Anytime, dude, anytime. Seriously. Anytime you or any of the other of you, them are Shanty fellers, need somebody to show off something, I'll do my part. Well, now seems to be the time when a lot of people are kind of taking a slight little break ski to see what they need to do when premium comes out. Because that is getting mighty close. 3 weeks away. Wow. Gabe. Like what, like 3 weeks away from premium? 2-3 weeks? Sweet. I know you and I are doing multiplayer that night, showing it off as soon as premium drops that Monday night. I think Moose might join us. I know I told him that, you know, he can if he wants. That'll be fun. Well, they released the garage trailer the other day. Like last week, I think they did the garage trailer, or earlier this week. I haven't really watched it, but oops, the bumpy bump. Well, they've been doing the fact sheets, so there'll be more of that in the morning. They've mostly been making a bigger deal about the new Crocs than anything, and the stuff for it. The one thing I'm interested in on that new map, though, Gabe, is the piano manufacturing. That's going to be like the boats on Silver Run. The same style of production. You just keep taking stuff, drop it off, and get paid when it's done. I've only done the one I'm on right now. By the time I got done taking the tour, we started the contract that we're on, and it's almost finished. I've noticed a couple of spots that were a little bit bumpy, but just come at it from a different angle and they harvest right up. So nothing too bad. Nothing anybody in landscaping mode can't just soften and carry on if they wanted to. Because if you fixed them, then it would require a new save. And it's not like they're unplayable, so it's not worth it. That's one thing I've learned in trying to learn about modding and mod editing and all that stuff is if you make a terrain change in a map, then it requires a new save. I've trained myself to know that so that when I hear map updates, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, they're going to be doing that? Yep, new start. I was doing a lot of cross-country driving with the Mac earlier to deliver this contract. And what was the first type of tree I got hooked up on going to the sell point? A birch. I was like, well, that's kind of fitting. All right, Gabe. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because when I did the flight ski earlier, I was enjoying how it's got plenty of fields for the size of the map, but it's got like big tree area way over there, fields to choose from, mining in the different spots. Nice big sawmill area right there. One thing I like is the big forested area is on the opposite side of the map from the sawmill, so you get to transport your logs farther. Even the other small forested areas over there and there and there aren't that close. Make you work for your logging money. This time round should be enough. Probably finish this contract, finish this field before I have to worry about emptying the harvester now. 2060 Super. But I also have a schwack load of mods in here. Not all of them activated, but in the folder. But those numbers you're seeing, the monitor only goes up to like 145 hertz. So it was maxing out when I first came in when I was by the shop. I wasn't facing shop or the equipment. I was facing outwards, different direction, but still. Yeah, I got my computer with this card during the pandemic. I took one of the stimulus checks we got and upgraded. I was like, yep. I put most of my stimulus money into my channel, into my streaming. New computer, new mic, mixing board, all that stuff. Stream Deck so I can do stuff like that without leaving the game. Okay. I'll take that. Rooster. Nice. I'm going to be working on the Halloween event tonight after stream. which means driving real miles. Oh, that tastes so bad in my mouth saying those words. Oh. Money! Now I can collect the contract because I'm finally done. Another 41 grand added on. Nice, thank you. Woo! So from that contract, with the extra crop and the money I made from the contract itself, I made $122,312. Because I was still locked at the even 100K you start with in new farmer mode. Nice. I like it. I think I'm gonna save up my monies so I can buy a chunk of logging property with a moonshine manufacturing in it. Then we'll really be home. I love this part right here. I drove around the cones earlier. I just love how the road gets so thick with stones and you're just driving over it. Oh, I'm sure selling coal will bring in some real good money. Hey, Rooster, just so you know, Driver 53's logo is on a sign on this map. And then Farmer Cop has the police station. What? Rob's parking equipment? Who is this guy? Yes. Well, Cecil, I know you're upgrading your computer anyways, so if you get to the point of doing videos again, I look forward to watching them when you do, but I understand how it is when you need to upgrade and replace stuff. So, yeah. Use the JoJo button, as I call it. There we go. Nice and clean. Yeah, no, I'm digging that covered road too there, Mr. T-Bone. Definitely. But so you're saying to me that if I really want to cash in, I should consider buying an area that has one of the coal mines first, then basically I'll be just swimming in money. Hmm. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now that big place up in the corner, up above, what is it? Up above Field 5. That's just a sell point for coal. The gold market. Okay. Like I said, a few people from my community got interested in this map, so if they have any questions, I want to know. Yeah, I saw the stacks. I saw the big coal power plant stacks. I was like, yep. And like I told people earlier, flat is not a word that can be used to describe this map. You did not take the easy way out when you made it. And I like that. Could have been real easy to make this map like 2/3 or more just pancake cracker flat and been like, here you go. But nope. You put the extra work into it. Yeah, the moonshine did get some attention too. They were like, ooh. My friend Bruce Dick Carl was like, moonshine, you say? So the spawn point when coming in is basically right about over here. I had about, well, I had over 100 FPS earlier when I first came in. It's still darn good though, considering the game normally is like 60 unless you unlock them. No, I have not seen. Well, you know what? Let's see here. We've got a little bit of time here. Not going to be buying that piece of land quite yet. I'm a couple dollars short. But man, do you get a lot. Yeah, there's the green mill where we just delivered the contract. There's one of the moonshine hideouts. Gold market. Another moonshine. Another moonshine. Sawmill. Music stopped. Why did it stop? I'm almost done. But no, I'll have to check out the moonshine. I know what I'll do. Save. It's all good, Rooster. We're happy for everything you do. You do. Yeah. Let's take a look at these. Nice. Very nice. That's what the moonshine looks like, folks. But now, I'm going to stop the stream and quit the game before it auto-saves because I want to earn these productions, not... Yeah. So, I just wanted to do that real quick to see what the what the palace looked like. There. Hey, no problem, dude. I appreciate it. I had fun. All right, everybody. Tomorrow night, I will be on Twitch doing some truck sim at 8 p.m. Pacific. Have a good one, y'all. I'm glad everybody enjoyed the map. I had fun. Thanks for stopping by, T-Bone, and answering some questions. Very helpful. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Gabe, I'll talk to you in a little while. All right? Okay. Good night, guys. Bye.